Hey everyone, it's Shelby's Comics here with another mail call. Just two packages today, a big one and a small one. Before I get started though, I wanted to, um, you know, talk a little bit about, um, I, of course, try to be entertaining. I gave my origin story a couple of videos ago, and and it's one of my character defects of, I guess, growing up in such a harsh lifestyle and such that, and I don't know, not being liked, I guess is a way to say it, that I tend to overcompensate quite a bit with my behaviors and things, and so inadvertently, I hurt someone's feelings, with something that I said in an auction. That was never my intent. I respect this person greatly, and luckily I didn't, which I wouldn't, say their name or anything like that. And it had to do with the conditions of some books. And, if anything, y'all know me by 50 something videos and buying from any of the auctions that I tend to be very picky about my books and conditions, and, always try to be, excuse me, very open about things. And I hadn't realized I had gotten these books from this person, and if y'all knew that, I'd gotten kind of burned a little bit by a lot I'd purchased a couple of videos ago of a bunch of variant covers. I paid about $70 for, I think 10 or 12 variant covers. And, they weren't what I felt they were supposed to be as advertised, but the person had no refund policy. So there wasn't really anything I could do. And so it was just a culmination of a lot of things. And I only, then I did sell them to people, and I fully disclosed what the conditions were. And, it's either here or there. Only recouped, I think, about $30 of the money. So 40 of it was lost. Which I feel like that was the correct price for those books. And I guess maybe that's what it comes out to, right? Is, paying correctly for something. And I'm not saying that that was this situation at all, because it wasn't. I'm just trying to give a bit of context to a couple of situations that have been going on leading up to my mistake of saying something negative, which I think the person took as being directed to that person, which it was not, and it wasn't meant to be. It just so happened that I was reselling that person's books that I had purchased. I won't get into the context of why, they're being sold or anything like that. Most of the time when I buy things from other people on auctions, they're not to be resold on another auction. I think that's just kind of weird. Like, oh, I bought this for $10 on this person's auction, then I can go on my own auction and sell it for 20. I just think that's kind of weird. So I rarely sell things on auctions that I buy from people on auctions. So anyway, I did sell these. I was tired. They had me sitting there at my feet. It was something that I wasn't planning on keeping. Anyway, I like I said, I said something negative. Was not directed to that person. I do humbly apologize to that person. I hope I've given some context. I think one thing, I talked to Gorilla Todd about it afterwards, and 'cause if one thing, Gorilla Todd, I'm going to start opening up one of these. This first one is from, I seem to recognize this name, Michael from Barstow, California. It seems like we've done something in Barstow. But, I was talking to Gorilla, and, one thing with Gorilla and with friends in general, I think, that's part of being friends. You kind of overlook, some flaws, out of the friendship, and you defend that person, and, because you've gotten to know them on a deeper level. And Todd is one of those people, he's told me more than once, he's like, dude, sometimes, I know you now, and I know you're a really good person. But if I didn't know that, some of the things that come out of your mouth, would make me think otherwise. So I appreciate that. Because I'm not perfect. And I think one thing, I guess what I'm getting at is, whether we want to think so or not, we just selling comic books on YouTube and things like that. We are in the public eye a bit. And we never know when our voices could harm someone. And, I can make all kind of excuses. I was tired, I wasn't thinking, etc. But the point is, there's really not much of an excuse for me to have talked negatively about someone else. And, or anything, Now, if you get burned on something, or I don't know. I mean, there's a difference, I guess, between just voicing, being upset, and, something leaning to attacking someone. And attacking someone is never anything I would do or do intentionally. And like I said, especially not this person. I respect this person quite a bit. Having said that, wow, this hobby is so difficult sometimes as a seller, because you want people to be happy, and you're dealing with grades of books that, one person's VF, maybe another person's fine. And, there's nuances in between and such, because sometimes when you're dealing with books that are hundreds and thousands of dollars, it's one reason why, really try to avoid dealing in high value books like that. Just me personally, because, the difference between a 8.5 and 9.2 could be hundreds of dollars. So, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is that, it is difficult in our hobby to be a seller, because you're dealing with your interpretation at times of what a book is graded at. So, anyway, I get down to my point of, again, I apologize, about this, and, hopefully the person accepts my apology, understands that I'm human, and that, definitely any kind of comments weren't directed, of course, at that person or anything. And, in the future, just, I need to be a little bit more careful about how I voice things. And, like a friend of mine used to say, never pass up a good opportunity to keep your mouth shut. So, anyway, enough about that rant. So, here's this box. This is a person I would love to buy more of their books. I just never really get an opportunity, and I saw this at a good price. But this is Batgirl, Babstar. Artwork, I love her artwork. I love her Batgirl. I heard that actually the book is really good. I haven't had a chance to read it or anything. But, you know, I just really, really love her artwork. So I had a chance to get a Babstar Batgirl here. So maybe something I sell. Maybe something I keep. Who knows? All these came double boarded, so the board on the front and the board on the back. So definitely nice to help protect the book. I appreciate the extra backing boards. So an Amazing Spider-Man 801 variant. Pretty cool. Sorry, taking a little longer because everything's double boarded. Feels like a thicker book. Let's see. Amazing Spider-Man 800. I think this is a connecting cover. I'm not sure if I've ever found the connecting part of it to know it goes along with it, but this may not be the connecting cover. I'm not sure. 800, very cool. Oops. And a lot of this stuff, you know, may not be coming up in the auctions. Maybe saving for mystery boxes or things like that. You know, that's the other thing I don't really do a lot either. Like, you know, if I purchase on eBay, I usually don't sell that on eBay either. I know a friend of mine a couple of years ago dealt in comics, and you know, that's something that he used to do is scour $7.99. Someone's got the whole little run here, $7.99 to 801. That's what he used to do. He used to, you know, try to buy cheap on eBay and then flip. You know, maybe people just undergrading or something like that. So, and back then on eBay, you could go to the feedback and you could click and see what the person had purchased, and that's what they did. And he got a lot of, like I said, almost the whole run here. I may have bought this run. So, and that's what happened is a lot of people started like giving him crap for, you know, they could go through his feedback and find every single book on his store had been purchased within eBay. And so yeah, that's something I just try to avoid. Alright, and then not bad copy. Could use a clean and a press for sure. I think most can. A Spectacular Spider-Man 70 Cloak and Dagger. I think it's third appearance Cloak and Dagger. So pretty cool though. Pretty cool. Alright. So I think that's it for that box. Yeah. And like I said, some extra backing boards now. Alright, the big box. Comes from, all it says is DP, Waterford, Wisconsin. WI, I think that's Wisconsin, if I remember my abbreviations correctly. And we have a box within a box. So, we definitely like that. I need to order some. It's a, I don't know, it's good. A lot of packaging in there, man. It feels solid. Feels solid. Alright. Oh, no wonder. Okay. So, very nice, man. This person spent a lot on the shipping of this. Got a hard cardboard top, man. That thing is stiff too, stiff and hard. No pun intended. You know, all lined and then put in. Man, this person spent some money and, you know, definitely nicely procured. I'm gonna have to remember that. All right. Oh, no tape. no tape. You can just unwrap. Wow. And then they're wrapped again inside another plastic sleeve. And then I can just roll up the bubble wrap. I can reuse that. So recycle, which is always a good thing. All right, getting into this. Did use shipping tape on this part, but you know, definitely he's worried about waterproofing, so I appreciate that. Throw that over there. Okay, what we got? What we got? All right, so I mentioned this in my last video. I've just been getting these Wonder Womans. Just such beautiful covers. I don't know why I've been getting woman covers lately. I really thought this was a neat cover. Is it a variant? I don't think it's a variant. I'm not sure why I picked this up. Maybe I just thought it was a cool cover. Darth Vader, number 11. Him kind of using his lightsaber, draw a circle around himself. Very cool. I did not have this in this set, and I'm not sure how many they did in this Indigenous Peoples covers for that month. But there's several, and I didn't have the Iron Man. So whenever I see these, I pick them up. I think I have 4 different ones. That makes the 5th one. Another Babstar Batgirl. So yay. Not sure if I'll get the whole run or anything. This was just a variant that I found at a good price. Something I can pass along. So, Uncanny X-Men. Might be a Jenny Friesen cover. Not sure. But Uncanny X-Men number 1. I just love this cover. Some Foley and slightly embossed goodness, man. Wonder Woman 56. I'm not sure if you can see the fulliness, but then all the ribs on her uniform are kind of embossed. So, has a little texture there. Pretty cool. Wow. I'm almost sure this is a Jenny Friesen cover. I'm not, but correct me if I'm wrong down below. Vampirella, number 11. Wow, look at that. What a great looking piece of art that is. Man. Okay, so this is similar to that Wonder Woman. Or it looks like she's smoking, but she actually holding an arrow. And I was thinking this book, Lois Lane number 1, where she has a pen in her mouth. So kind of similar. And then I've been working on, again, I don't know how many are in this set or anything, but I bought this lenticular Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Gwen. Let me see if I can get it to reflect. There we go. Spider-Gwen Amazing Spider-Man lenticular. So, yeah, add that to the old set there. So that is it today, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know, nice little haul, you know, and such. And, yeah, so that's kind of it. You know, it's been a stressful week. You know, and that may have been part of it too. You know, I had those jobs interviews last week. 2 of them, bleh. One of them still waiting to hear back, you know, so that, you know, that could be adding to my stress a little bit too. So, you know, sometimes I think we need to take into context, you know, what's going on with other people and stuff. So, and probably I should have just, you know, not done the auction, you know, since I wasn't 100% or anything last night. So, but regardless, anyway, you know, hey, you know, love each other, try to be kind to one another. you know, be safe out there. Remember, you know, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notifications bell anytime you want to see this. And, you know, again, I just really appreciate all of you and love all of you, and, you know, never mean to do any harm, for sure. So that's going to be it for me today, everyone. Remember, hey, peace, love, and well, did I do it all wrong? Peace, love, and comics. Thank you all so much. Bye.